Welcome, fans, to the PW Fan. The PW Fan is a podcast created by fans for the fans, and we appreciate you listening to episode 198. I'm your host, the architect of Pro Wrestling Podcast, Booker Andy.
I'm also your host, the No Sound Wrestling Indie fan and football lover, Jeremy.
And Tim will be here momentarily. I just realized, I haven't had a Booker Andy moment in a long time.
No. Does that mean you've been wrong, is what you're saying?
Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Just because I haven't had a Booker Andy moment in a while. It just means I haven't been predicting.
Okay.
I was kind of close with how World's End ended up. I said Moxley and...
You were.
And what'd I say, Takesha, though?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't record that week before that, but you were saying that to me.
Yeah. See, there's the proof, guys. Hello, Tim.
Hello there. This is Talk Wrestling Tim Gilbert joining live, a little late, but here I am. I got Raw on live. Tonight may or may not be the return of Y2J, but we'll cover that next week.
Also, you're saying you're late as in, we just started, literally, what, a minute ago?
We're just doing intros, so.
Well, I want to give a special shout out real quick. Hang on. This is very cool. I haven't even shown Andy this.
What's it going to show, Andy?
All right. Jesse, fan of the show, day one.
The Body Ventura.
No, Jesse Leonard. Jesse
Leonard, I got this for you, Tim.
No. But Jesse, big fan, friend, actual friend in real life, got me this.
Oh, shit.
Autographed.
Oh, autographed.
John Cena?
No, it's CM.
I know, obviously.
But it's when they went to locally to Hershey.
Oh, we got signed?
So
they were just there.
He got one.
Oh, wow.
One for him.
That's really
cool.
One
for him, one for me.
One of those
piles
that they're
he
signing
also,
in the back.
Jesse also
was it one of those piles that he just signed?
Yeah, Jesse also got me the CM Punk plaque, the Hell in a Cell.
Oh, wow.
He's got me. Now that I'm looking around, Jesse, you're too good. You're too good to me.
He's gotten you a lot of stuff, I remember.
Special shout out to Jesse. Love you, buddy. Thank you.
He definitely has gotten you a bunch of stuff.
That's so cool.
Oh, yeah, boy. I got the Judas
theme
song.
So what do we got? What do we got for tonight?
The Judas song.
Well,
he's not coming out to that, dude. There's no way.
Maybe.
I saw someone
people on TikTok think
TikTok.
so. I posted stuff about TikTok. People were thinking.
Part of me wants to be wrong, but he ain't coming out to that.
I know. Like the person said that they used Fozzy before, but I'm like, that doesn't mean that they're going to use it as a theme song because
I will
Break the Walls Down. It's just too good.
I will briefly go over what the segment that just happened, and I thought that would have been an opportunity for him to come out. It was Gunther coming out, continuing to talk trash about beating John Cena, but instead AJ came out, which makes sense because they've been building to that the past few weeks. So AJ came out and they did a quick promo thing, but I was like, that would have been a good opportunity.
I was also saying to Andy before we started that I don't know if he's going to debut tonight because he's going to be off for all February because of Fozzy. He can't do any dates in February, so I don't know if they'll bring him back.
Come in, just show, and then
leave for a month.
And then
really, it's 3 shows
because
February's short. Yeah.
You wouldn't be the
first. It wouldn't be 3 shows, really.
We'll see. I mean, here's the thing. At this point, even if it wasn't planned, it could be one of those things where the hype gets so hype where you got to make the call and you're like, dude, can you come tonight and do it? This has happened before where the hype has made it happen,
Well, they're just messing with us now because Adam Pearce today did a video and they were like,
oh, yeah.
Championship match tonight. Who's going to break the walls down and get the gold? And I was just like, come on.
You're like, come on.
I felt like the other guys when Michael Keaton's doing the TLC reference.
I was about to say, I don't want no scrubs, okay? All right, come on. Come on. You're doing TL. You got to creep. He's like, that's a TLC
Didn't they do that with
reference.
Cody before, though, he debuted? They were saying,
they did it with Punk too. Remember Corey Graves was doing
best in
the world.
And then
was it's not him.
Shinsuke did a GTS.
Yep.
And all these other things. So
people would just think like, oh, that's too obvious. They wouldn't do it. And like,
They do it every time.
Don't put anything past them at this point.
It's like if someone's returning, it's very obvious someone's returning.
And TKO's like, we want money. Just put them out there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
They're like, no secrets. We have to make as much money as possible.
Right.
I haven't even talked about what we're going to get into this episode.
Yeah, what are we getting into? That's what I was reverting back to.
So we'll get into MJF's championship celebration. We'll get into, well, WWE-wise, this week was all, preparing for this. It's the 1 year anniversary of the Netflix Raw. For some reason, I
can't
thought
believe
it
it's
had
been a
like
year.
2
That's
years, but
insane.
It's been 1
dude.
year, yeah.
Wait,
And
you
remember
thought it
the
was
main
2
event?
years? I feel like it just started.
No, I thought, in my mind, it was 2 years, but yeah, I mean, do you remember the main event? It was Seth versus Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Remember when The Rock came out with Cody and they're all friends?
Yeah.
And nothing mattered? Yeah.
They were like, it's fine. But then The Rock got skinny, so they can't even follow up
Oh,
on
you
the
see pictures of
storyline.
him?
Yeah, dude, you can't even
That's
follow
so
up
weird.
on that. What's he gonna come out being like? I'm the final boss, but he's
just like, I'm not doing
Bane.
500 cc's
He's like
of,
Bane when he loses the serum. He's like,
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of AJ and Gunther, they're back on the screen. I got it muted though, so I have to go back and see what they're actually saying. Gunther better not be the one to retire AJ, is all I'm saying.
He's going to retire AJ, he's going to retire Jericho, he's going to retire Lesnar.
I can see them though having a match at Mania, Gunther and AJ.
Yeah.
But let's get into the actual show. MJF won the title at World's End, and so he comes out, cut a promo about being the new AEW World Champion, and of course, when MJF is champ, he gets rid of the old belt and has his Triple B. So he unveiled it.
Triple B.
The Triple B, the Bradbury, right? Strap.
Yeah.
All that was unveiled.
God,
Classic.
classic.
And
I would say this one, I can't really remember what the first one looked like too much, but I feel like this one looked better.
Yeah, it was more like it was darker, but it was like faded and yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as like
in your face.
whatever the color is.
Yeah. He made fun of the entire AEW roster and said he's basically the best. And this had been rumored, but so Kenny Omega popped up on the Titantron and basically said, like, giving it one more go, or MJF saying all that kind of made him.
Hello, it's good day.
I mean, yeah, he did do the goodbye, good night. Bid you adieu.
It's funny because I feel like Omega has not been in
Willy Wonka.
the main event scene in so long, so I was like, oh, this is actually like...
Yeah, so
surprised.
it came off as like it was a fresh idea. Apparently MJF had been like wanting it for a while, and this is all kind of like his choice, which is cool. I don't think, have we really ever had an MJF Kenny Omega feud?
No.
Yeah.
No, maybe when they're in each other's like factions, but there's never been one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, he was saying, like, he's like, I don't know what version we'll get. He's like, you're not going to get the belt collector, the cleaner, the best bout machine. But he was saying, what did he say? He's like, I'm realizing I'm closer to the end of my career than the beginning.
Yeah,
and
that's
so he thought,
yeah.
one more run. So that'll be a fun feud. But before that segment ended, Hangman and Swerve came out. They said that they'll basically earn their title shots. Samoa Joe appeared on screen and warned them of trying to do that, considering he's the previous champion and he thinks he has the right. So I'm sure there's going to be some triple threat between the three.
I'm watching right now. They got a big highlighted Stranger Things like logo next to the wrong logo. I don't like that.
Yeah, no,
What
it's a
is
whole
that?
Netflix collab right now. The entire show.
God.
It's just been going
They
on.
said Raw is Stranger Things is their promo.
Raw is advertisements.
MJF refused to fight them and says they have to earn it. So maybe we'll have a fatal four-way: Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe, Hangman, and Swerve. I think that's the direction we're headed. Raw is advertisements. That's TKO for you, man.
TKO.
I will say, Collision and Dynamite were their New Year's bash that they do every year.
It's kind of nice having wrestling on New Year's Eve.
It was cool. If you're a person that sat inside like me,
It's
it was
great.
nice to watch wrestling. Death
Who's going
Riders.
to go outside anymore?
No one.
No.
Who wants to go
Now
outside?
don't need to go
I'm
outside.
so I definitely don't go out. I have
It's
no reason.
outside bad.
Outside bad, no good.
Inside,
Yeah, it's
sun,
bench warmers.
Sun. What does he say? Outside
Outside
bad.
bad, inside good. Sun is not my friend or something like that.
Sun is not my friend.
So we had the Death Riders, Claudio, Daniel Garcia, and Marina Shafir, defeating Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong. This was interesting, though. There was a spot with Roderick Strong and Marina. They really don't care about intergender.
I saw
Guys are doing moves and rolls, but Roddy and Marina are married in real life, so it was interesting that
Yeah.
they would
I saw
do
the
that.
comparison of WWE and AEW with this rule of intergender wrestling, where WWE's like you can't know nothing at all, and then it's
Woman
because
gets
the
tagged in,
AEW they're
tagged
like
woman.
elbow
Yeah,
elbowing some woman in the face.
that's what makes AEW different.
Women can beat up men, and men can beat up
Exactly.
women.
We had Bandito.
I think in 2K25 and WWE they turned off the thing. I think you can do men versus women now.
Okay,
I think it's like all good. You can do whatever you want.
Basically, Tim's saying, I've been beating up some chicks.
Tim's like,
No.
I tested it.
He's saying,
I
I only knew about that because I tested it.
No, I've been playing EA college football. That's what I've been playing. I've been doing that.
That's a great game.
He
It's
got
awesome.
a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. He's playing EA college football, even though he also got Red Dead 2, which he never played. And
Oh.
No, hang on.
Smackdown
Wait,
2
wait,
for
wait, 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 wait,
PlayStation.
wait, wait. You don't. Andy knows how I play games. So I've
probably
been
similar
playing
to I do.
EA college football.
How do you play games?
Oh,
I
never
do
mind.
like
It's chaotic.
I do
I
the same
play-
thing though.
I play like arcade. I shuffle through.
I have
So,
like 3 at a
15
time
minutes.
going.
Every, like,
Yeah,
15
me
minutes,
too. So I'm
Y'all are
about.
psychopaths.
I'm only,
Andy's like 100% one game at a time. That's it.
I'm like maybe 2 hours in a Red Dead. I'm like 15
Red Dead's
percent. I'm about 15% in the Spider-Man 2.
Oh, that's
is
a great game
great.
too.
Did you finally
and
get
then-
Red
out of the
Dead-
snow in Red Dead? Because that's like the whole beginning. Is this?
Yeah.
I switched to online where like I made a character and it's open world.
Story's
You just travel.
great.
The story, you need to do the story.
So
the story is
good.
the best.
All right, I'll go back to the story. You sons of
I'm
bitches.
playing it
Just
again
get
for
through
the
the snow
third time.
part. Get through the snow.
The snow
Yeah,
sucks.
get through the snow.
I'm over this
It's,
shit.
it's long and you gotta like do it, but it's the beginning.
You have to
That's
walk,
it's a
Then-
slow-
but then it's
slow
open
build.
world after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, you
Slow
have story
build,
missions,
you
but
know,
yeah, it's
slow
like
burn.
Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah,
where the
it's
story
really
missions
slow.
are there.
I'm starting to get pissed.
The story missions are there. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but the world
Yeah,
is,
so
and the
Wild
map's
West.
huge,
It is
Huge.
gigantor.
huge.
No one ever
all
plays
right, we had
online.
Bandito.
Though, anyway, for Red Dead 2. Like I'm walking
You
around.
know, Tim, you would
there's no
actually
one
enjoy
there.
this. There's like servers where you can do role playing in Red Dead. Like you have to act like the person back then.
No, I want to do that. I want to be like, hey,
Exactly.
I'm like, come here now. Trying to be careful not to say anything offensive. When you use that voice, you can't help but like start like.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
I've seen people like online, like clips of like people using a lasso, tying up some lady, taking her way out
Yeah.
into the swamps, and have an alligator eat her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, come here, girl. We're gonna.
Are we going to move
I've
on
never-
from this woman examples that we've been saying?
I never did,
right
it.
now.
but if
All
I
right,
did
let's-
do it, I'd do
All
it.
right, guys. All right.
All right, Bandito versus Beast
The
Mortos.
last 10 minutes have not sounded good for us.
Bandito defeated Beast Mortos. After the match, Bandito talks to the camera, says he's coming to MJF's world title at, they call it, it's one of those TV things they do, Maximum
Are you drinking
Carnage.
a Capri Sun?
Yes? What's the problem with that?
What year is this?
It was a special one. See, look at it. It says Game Day Gulp on it.
It says 2002 Death Doc Special.
It'll still probably be good.
Sorry,
John Moxley defeating Josh Alexander and retaining his Continental Championship. Afterwards, MVP and Shelton Benjamin appear, and they challenge Moxley to a match. Probably going to be at Maximum Carnage as well, if I could assume.
Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage. We had the AEW National Championship defended. Ricochet defended it successfully against Jack Perry. Afterwards, Ricochet and his group, The Demand, beat down Luchasaurus, pin his arm under a metal barricade, and stomp on it. And then the main event, thank you. Main event, TBS Championship was on the line.
I almost texted you, like, this is your New Year's.
I love it, dude. Every week it's like another one. Mercedes Moné lost the TBS Championship to Willow Nightingale. Moné's historic 584-day reign ends with Willow.
That's crazy.
So Mercedes has been losing belts left and right. It's fantastic. Couldn't be happier.
Andy loves it.
I love it. She was like, she had like 12 belts or something. 13? I don't know. I lost track.
That was crazy. I know.
In Collision, we had the in-ring debut of El Clone. I forgot about him.
El Clone.
Just Hologram's twin brother, basically. It's the evil version. In which he defeated Angelico. We had the TNT Championship #1 contenders match. Hechicero versus Commander, in which Hechicero won. Shelton Benjamin defeats Dante Martin. MVP then cuts another promo on Moxley. So, obviously, this match is happening later at some point. And the main event was Darby Allin. I said that weird. Darby Allin defeating Wheeler Yuta. All right. That's AEW.
All right.
It
was a good show for the New Year's Eve, I thought.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I really liked the MJF segment in the beginning. When it came to non-wrestling, that was like out of both nights. Probably the best.
Have you ever just needed to wet your whistle?
Brother?
With a Coke Zero?
Woo! I started drinking Pepsi, and I was like, I actually kind of like this more than Coke.
What is the matter with you? What is CBD?
Terrible. I don't drink dark soda really ever, but yeah, no.
Right.
What is the matter with you? Both of you.
Because I cut out soda pretty much for my life, except for ginger ale. Canada Dry.
Why did I say dark soda?
Canada Dry only.
Canada Dry? What about Schweppes?
No. Schweppes is #2. The worst is Seagrams. See, it's based off the amount of ginger in it, all right? Schweppes is like watered down. Canada Dry is like
tons of ginger.
Then you want Seagrams if you want.
No, you know what's great though is like when you take a huge hit of ginger ale and you don't feel good and you're just like,
yeah.
You just like do.
No, it's not real ginger. It doesn't make your stomach feel better. People are like, when you're sick, just drink ginger ale. Like, no.
It makes it feel better.
It does help. The carbonation makes you burp all your gas up.
Then you could have that with any soda.
Remember, Grandma, when we were little, used to make us drink Coke syrup. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
What do you mean? So me and Andy's grandma just had Coca-Cola syrup, and if we were nauseous, it's just syrup. She would pour it into a glass with ice, and you'd sip it. And
Maybe
it was supposedly,
I got medicine.
Yeah, Coke syrup.
This is why Tim is the
my god! Right after the. That's right after the.
Anyone is listening with headphones on.
Why are you the way that you are?
Why are you the way that you are?
It's one of my favorite lines in The Office.
I just love that Toby's face is just like.
Me and Tim got on Parks and Rec's rant earlier today.
Yeah, because we were talking about Venezuela and everything that happened, and we were like, right to jail. He's like, he's like, things like, you overcharge things for like sweaters, you overcook fish, you undercook fish.
No, the one part, he's like, this is an embarrassment to America. He's looking at like a forest.
It's a forest. He's like, this park is an embarrassment to America. It's literally like the biggest forest that they have in the city. Park.
All right, let's get into Raw. Paul Heyman
Straight
introduced
to
the
jail.
Vision. Show opens. Austin Theory is officially a member of the Vision now, alongside Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman.
Do you think this is working?
What?
The Vision with Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Z Vision.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks.
I know, but like,
Is
it
it
doesn't
like
feel so.
Jeremy's like, I'm already
special.
over it.
is it gonna be like trying to make fetch happen?
This is better than
I'm
what
like-
Austin Theory was doing.
Like, I love Paul Heyman, but I don't know.
You like the Penguin?
The Penguin. The
CM
best
Punk
out of
comes
all.
out.
He's
Him
great.
and Braun Breaker go back and forth, setting up the main event for tonight's Raw. Braun claimed that he is not the future, but rather the here and now, and he dared Punk to go find someone in the locker room like him, who is more of a dog than him.
This was a great segment. This was a great promo, honestly, by him.
He reminded Punk that he was once shared the field with Lamar Jackson, even though the Steelers beat y'all last night, and that the two of them are not the same. After he said he's not the same, Punk admitted he's not ready to let the championship go, and he said, "You're right. We're not the same. One of us is CM Punk." That was a great line.
Did you see? I think there's this point where people were saying Braun's hands were shaking. Like, I don't know if it was like nerves or that
Was he
was like
nervous?
he gets
Was he nervous?
so intense sometimes. I don't know.
He's like, me and my girl Cora.
No, he's not with Cora anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He's with it's like something Petrovich. But y'all wouldn't know because y'all don't watch NXT.
I don't know their
know.
love life. No,
She's
yeah,
in
I
a
don't know.
group with.
How is that?
She's the blonde in the group with Sean Spears. If you ever see them.
Never seen that.
All right. Well, watch the future. Watch the future of the business.
The chairman, Sean Spears.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think
That's
he's
why
still
I
watching
remember
on
him
the
like he just had a chair on his shoulder the entire time.
He needs to go back to doing 10.
Oh, Stephanie Vaquera's hurt. Damn.
What?
She better not be giving up that belt. I said Stephanie Vaquera's hurt. She's walking around with a cast. Or a boot. Speaking of Women's World Championship triple threat. What? Look at that timing. We had Stephanie Vaquera defeating Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel locks in a figure four on Bella, and Vaquera capitalizes, hits the Devil's Kiss, and ends up winning. Then, after some backstage trash talk, we had Gunther versus R-Truth, which was quick, as you would expect. R-Truth was just trying to defend his childhood hero, John Cena.
What happened?
China.
Yeah,
John
no.
Cena.
What happened to Serious Truth? Yeah, he's just back to being R-Truth.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to
That
ask?
It was
Lasted
like for like
1
2
week.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yeah, what happened to Ron Killings, remember? He's like,
Ron
I'm not-
Killings, yeah.
It's
Not
Ron
R-Truth.
Killings. And then it lasted like 1 week.
Shaved his head on live TV, and now he's just like, that was my...
There's
He's
R-Truth.
like, that's my best friend. That means of
that's
John
my best
Bertha from Walking Dead. He's like, that's my best friend.
That's my best friend.
All right, so Austin Theory had his first singles match. Rey Mysterio defeated him via disqualification. Early on, Theory beat down on him, but Logan Paul interfered, which got Theory the disqualification loss. Afterwards, Penta would return to save Rey from a beatdown. So I guess we're going to get Logan Paul and Theory against... They just love pairing up fucking luchadors.
They're like, you have a mask. He has a mask.
He has
Why
a
not
mask.
pair them?
You have a mask.
Why not? Let's see how this goes. Yeah, because it's worked so well before.
They're like one Mexicano and another one together. Always.
This will work.
This will work.
We had a Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree segment. Maxine Dupree would said she's not done yet. I beg to differ. That's all I'm gonna say about that for right now.
Damn.
Whoa.
Well, did you watch the last 5 minutes of Raw? It's Stone Cold.
It's Stone Cold ET.
Dude, classic. Do you remember the
What is
ENC
happening
pod
this
when people would
episode?
call in with Stone Cold impressions on the ENC pod?
Oh yeah, when they would call in.
Oh.
He's like Edge with that stack of dimes he calls a net.
stack of dimes you call Nick.
And then the main event. This is cool. The main event was the World Tag Team Championships on the line. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defending them against the Usos. Usos are now the new World Tag Team Champions. I think they're like 9-time now. Something. Maybe
9-time.
more. Probably more, actually.
That's crazy.
Jimmy.
So is Jey Uso done?
Hopefully. Unless they lose them and then they run it back, Jimmy versus Jay, because that went so well the first time.
No.
Usos won the titles.
They won it 9 times.
It is 9, yeah. Now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jay did one time with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Remember that era?
You gotta tell Dad. You gotta tell Dad. Unreal Season 2 is January 20th. He loves
That's right. The cover covers the Seth Rollins fake injury.
I think they're filming season 3 because Cody said something about Unreal being filmed on SmackDown.
Yeah, I saw Seth saying that at WrestlePalooza he didn't want something filmed backstage with
You know what
him.
they better fucking explain in this show is what went wrong with Travis Scott and why they had to pivot.
They're not going to explain that.
They won't say that because it has to do with The Rock. He's not going to do that.
Yeah, it has to be. It's a negative part of their storyline.
Yeah.
It's not going to be shown.
But I did it for The Rock.
I did it for The Rock. Classic.
All right. SmackDown. SmackDown for some reason was 3 hours long.
Isn't it back to 3 hours though?
I read it might be just temporary, but
Was this the one live from Hershey?
yes.
Yeah, because Jesse said that they shot.
No, they
SmackDown.
were in Buffalo because of the debut.
Okay, well, the week before that,
Yeah.
he said that they filmed SmackDown and then after.
Yeah, that was
they
the
filmed
Christmas
Raw.
one. They
I'm like,
pre-taped
Oh, yeah,
Raw
they
and
filmed it.
SmackDown last week.
I was like,
Can you imagine
yeah.
being there for like how many hours? Like 6 hours then?
He said it was like 6 to 11.
Because I think Punk was there
Oh
too.
my
Even though that's why
God.
he got a Punk poster at SmackDown. Because
That's crazy.
yeah, I have no volume on this trailer, so I have no idea. I'm sure it's good though.
Paul
They're gonna
Heyman's
get
in
to
it, and he
SummerSlam.
says like things like he's like, I actually really don't like this show at
So
all.
it's going to be basically from Mania, right, to SummerSlam.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
what
it's
the
like
last
pretty
one
far
looked
past because they have to edit all the stuff, so they don't release it till later.
Um,
You know, it has to pass inspection by The Rock first. So make
I
sure
mean,
they can
it
do
would make sense. Then they'll go from SummerSlam to the next road to WrestleMania. That would be a whole year's worth. 3 seasons would be a whole year's worth of Unreal.
You gonna watch
So-
it, Andy, when it comes out?
Yeah, of course. It was great. I loved it.
Dude, Andy would watch anything. Andy would watch like Legends House.
Dude, I watched.
You know what? I actually watched a few episodes of that.
Look, I watched all of Ms. and Mrs.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
watched all of
Roads to the
Bella's.
top.
Dude, there's one I didn't watch, but I even watched Bianca and her
Oh
husband.
my.
Their show.
They had one?
Yeah.
I can barely remember that one.
The one I didn't watch is Corey Graves and Carmella. That's the only one I didn't
Yeah.
watch.
That's where you draw the line at. You're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, let's get into the
I'm
SmackDown.
watching for Carmella.
Show kicks off with The Miz cutting a promo. Still talking about not being part of John Cena's retirement tour, how it was a mistake, and how he deserves more respect from the fans. And he claims to officially be the locker room leader. And he even insults Timothy Chalamet, saying he should have been in that what's that new movie with him when he plays the ping pong guy. Anyway, he's saying that
ping
he should
pong guy.
have. He got passed over for the role. And he
don't
only
know.
said it because Timothy Chalamet was on Cena's podcast, or no, Cody's.
Yeah, it was on Cody's.
Cody's. After the locker room leader comment, Randy Orton returned. Pretty much didn't say a word, and then hits 2 RKOs on Miz, wishes him a happy new year. We had an 8-women tag team match. Rhea, Io, Charlotte, and Alexa defeating Asuka, Kairi, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend. And then this next part was great. So Kit Wilson of Pretty Deadly, his partner, has been hurt. So he's been doing some solo stuff backstage, but he came out with his own music. And we hear Zack Ryder's music. We're like, okay. And then it stops and it goes Always Ready. And then Matt Cardona pops up on the Titantron. Yeah. It's official. He's signed, and he's signed as Matt Cardona.
So he is like a full-time wrestler for WWE.
And he won his first WWE match in 6.5 years.
That's crazy.
Oh, Tim Radio. Dude, he looks great.
And he got to keep his name. It's awesome.
And he still gets to do his pod.
He's the indie guy. Now, apparently, is he getting some heat because he just dropped all of his indie titles?
Yeah.
Instead of, like, defending
I mean,
instead of doing the job on the way out. It was probably last minute, and he's just like...
Like, WWE probably was like, now or never sort of thing.
His goal has always been... Tim listens. His goal has always been to get back.
Yeah.
But I think it's, like, so funny,
he wanted to do kind of what Cody did.
But he said not if it was going to affect the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, if they told him that he couldn't do Major Pod anymore, then he would say, never mind.
Yeah. I always thought it was kind of funny because he always said he made so much more money outside of WWE, like, and had so many more, like, dates and, like, was in better
They would do the live stuff. And
well, you got to think, if he has another good run in WWE and then, God forbid that it ends again, then he gets another resurgence on the indies,
Yeah.
But now the difference is he's on the same show as Chelsea Green, so they travel together now. Andrade said that's the only reason why he came back to SmackDown originally, even though they divorced shortly after, was to be with Charlotte. Sometimes it works. That's a whole mess. That stipulation.
Andrade.
Not their marriage is a mess. The stipulation with the contracts.
Oh yeah. So he's now doing certain dates, but I guess he still can't be on TV. Maybe that's why he's not with AEW.
I guess not.
I don't know.
Just nothing televised. Was the compromise maybe?
Maybe. Yeah.
So then we had the women's U.S. title match in which Julia defeated Chelsea Green, speaking of, and became the new United States Championship champion. I mean, I don't know what the point of them taking off with Julia for Chelsea and then back to Julia. But
no idea.
Maybe to do some storylines in NXT, which she has done. Then we had a promo from Sammy. He talks about, for once, sitting in the stands and being able to watch John Cena's match in the front row with his son. But it reminded him that he still wants world gold. His son apparently asked him, how many times have you been? He said, Dad, why do they call him the Unseen 17? He's like, well, son, it's because he's won it 17 times. And Sammy said, then he asked me, how many times have you won it? And he's like, well, fucking none.
He's like, you know that.
And so he said he wants gold. And then that's when we had a debut of Trick Williams, who Tim loves. He's now a SmackDown superstar.
Who?
Claimed himself to be a future world champion, and it won't take him decades like Sammy. So I guess that's Trick's first rivalry.
I would say Sammy is so good at this because he pulls you right back into him being the underdog immediately like this. Like, he's really good at playing that role.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Just let it go.
KO's better. He's fine.
Wow.
If I had to pick one. Give me Generico. Give me Generico.
But, yeah, Generico.
Oh, I thought you meant he was fine, like, emotionally.
Dude, why not? You have Ludwig under a mask being Grande.
I know, he's bringing El Generico.
Yeah, bring in El Generico. Why not? It's Sammy's property, right?
I think it is, yeah. Should be.
Have him feud one time with El Grande Americano.
Or maybe even do it in like AAA, just so like
I'll have
better,
that with oat milk and 2 pumps vanilla.
she better not give this title. She's my favorite women's wrestler. She better
The
not.
El Grande Americano.
Who?
Stephanie Vaquer.
Oat milk, 2 pumps vanilla.
I like how you're saying the El Grande Americano, like L is
I'll take the El Grande.
Take the El Grande for $100, Alex.
I'll take the large.
All right. Then we had the men's United States title. Carmelo Hayes successfully defended it against Johnny Gargano. Backstage, we had Nick Aldis with Ray Phoenix. Trick Williams ends up coming up and complains about being interrupted, and books a match with Trick and Ray Phoenix for next week.
What?
Why
Andy, I
does it
just
say
got a
Reddit?
question for you. No. Yes.
Because that's where the source came from, I guess. I tell AI
Source.
things and it pulls it from the internet.
Reddit?
From Reddit.
But
that is what happened.
how we're doing our show. It's
Not all of
Reddit.
it. Some will be from Bleachers.
Not
Some
all.
will be from Cage Side. Some will be from WWE.com. All right. Drew McIntyre sets up the 3 stages of hell. He makes Cody think that he's, at his bus because he's shown stomping on a photo of Dusty and Cody. This was just silly. So Cody runs backstage. And,
What do you know? Someone's talking about Dusty Rhodes and Cody again.
And then Cody started crying. But Cody's not allowed to touch Drew till the match, or I guess he loses the title, I think.
Something like that.
So Drew, after having some trouble burning the photo in the ring, finally lights. But as Cody's getting held back, actually it's before maybe, but Drew said what the 3 stipulations will be for the 3 stages of hell. It's a standard single, then a false count anywhere, then ending with a steel cage.
Yep.
And that's just on a SmackDown? It's just
I'm
in
assuming
Berlin.
that. Yeah, I'm assuming that Cody wins Drew wins the first one, Cody wins second, and then Cody wins third.
They could even...
Drew is never ever gonna win this. From
Ever,
Cody.
ever, never, ever, never.
never.
All right, the main event, and I am wearing my Malachi Black shirt as I talk about this.
No man
Though he is no longer Malachi Black. We had I didn't know this was the first ever SmackDown ambulance match.
Ever.
Ever.
Wait, first what?
SmackDown's first ever ambulance match on SmackDown.
They've had to have ambulance matches before this.
Ambulance matches, but not on SmackDown. In 25 years.
What?
Right? 24 years? How long has SmackDown been around? 2000
there
or
was one
2001?
on Raw. It was Kane.
No, it has to be on SmackDown.
That's why I said this is SmackDown's first ever.
That's crazy.
So we had Damian Priest versus Aleister Black. During the match, Rhea Ripley ends up neutralizing Zelina. That way Zelina can't interfere anymore. There was a fireball attempt, of course. Damian Priest hits a razor's edge on Aleister into the ambulance window, and it cracked like real glass. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
In the finish, Damian Priest throws Aleister Black off the top of the ambulance through a table, and then puts him inside and slams the doors shut. Hopefully,
It's a good thing.
I mean, it was a fun match. I just hope the rivalry is finally over because they've faced each other a bunch of times.
Rivalry.
Rivalry.
I'm glad they didn't do this on Monday because someone might have been upset if they're using real glass.
Just a little bit.
He would have been like, I thought we talked about this the last company I was
You know
in.
how I feel. Paul, tell them how I feel.
Tell them how I feel, Paul.
Say, all right, punk. Don't use real glass around here.
He starts through the exaggerated evolution Triple H.
You ever look back at that Triple H like shaved face and his straightened hair?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Even though Tim loved it. Tim loved that version.
Yeah, he loved it. All right, he loved it. I loved it.
I hated it because he always won.
He would always do that thing where he'd climb over top of people and be like, his hair would just be like going crazy. That's that like Ric Flair shit he was on at the time.
Dude, he wanted to be Ric Flair in the Four Horsemen in Evolution.
He did. Also, he would cut like 20-minute promos back then and say like 5 things in the span of 20 minutes.
Pretty much.
It was crazy.
Talk real slow.
And that's why I am the game.
Did you guys see Punk when he took off? He took off a tank top. And there was another tank top.
We didn't mention this. Yeah, about because Kevin Nash said
he
why is he
reacted
wrestling
to
in
it
a
or
shirt?
something, right?
Yeah, Kevin Nash was like, "Go to the gym" or whatever. He's like, "Take your shirt off when you wrestle."
So he took it
And then
off
Punk
and
wore
there was
2
another
shirts,
one.
and then he took off the shirt, and then another shirt.
Get a shower, lift some weights. It's a classic him and Punk arguing in the ring.
I told my sister, Kevin Nash, she said,
I thought that guy was dead.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash said, like, recently, just after Punk did that shirt thing, he said, when he was saying all this stuff about me being dead before, he's like, I wish I could respond to him, but Vince didn't let me. And just the way that he said that made me start laughing.
A couple of other things I saw. I saw Sting either has or is about to have his very last appearance in face paint.
Yeah.
And face paint.
Yeah.
Never again.
He's not
and
gonna
then I
wear it
saw
ever
a
again?
clip. I don't know when it was. It was backstage at AEW. It was Flair, and Jay Lethal walks by, and he turns back, and they just stare at each other. And Jay Lethal walks away. Woo! So you can't beat me.
You know that?
You can't beat me. Only I can beat me. You need to. They're like, yo, that's so good.
You know that segment, the woo off was not planned.
Yeah,
No,
Flair didn't
like-
want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Flair was like, "No, we'll just
Yeah,
figure
he
it out."
didn't
out
want to
there."
talk to him about anything. So he just started going off with what Flair was doing.
Woo.
Yeah, he's like, "What do you
You
mean we're not going to talk?" I think he talked about it on the Talk Is Jericho pod. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
when I heard
So
about it.
wait, Jay Lethal just started like doing an impersonation of him.
Yeah, Flair didn't want to talk about what they're going to talk about, so he's just like,
Yeah.
"All right,
You can't beat me. Only I can.
only
beat
I
you.
me." He takes off his shoe, throws it.
That was crazy
Um,
times.
Yes. So I think we've gone through how there's like no pay-per-views till like the end of the month, pretty much. Right.
Did we?
Not this pod, but last week. Remember, we
Oh.
were looking up. Nothing
Yeah,
really.
I was like,
till
we
the end of
haven't
the month. I
mentioned
think
it
there's
all
a
today.
Saturday night's main event the week before. AEW has these one shows like the televised.
Oh, did you
special.
see ESPN gave their wrestling awards out? And they said, it's just funny now because WWE signed with them. But they said the show of the year was it AEW Revolution, or they said some AEW show.
Mm.
I just thought that was funny.
Well,
'cause
Sports
it's like-
Illustrated is kind of under the umbrella of what AEW is under.
Yeah.
But even
they gave
ESPN was
AEW,
like,
Yeah, they gave AEW like two awards. I think they said the best wrestler of the year was Dominic Mysterio.
all right, here we go. It'll be
So,
fun to
yeah,
talk.
that's what
It'll be
I said.
interesting to talk about if we cover this to wrap up. All right. Men's Wrestler of the Year, Dominic Mysterio. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree.
He's been,
I mean,
if you're
yeah.
just talking about
Super over.
entertaining wise, and I think he probably has the most matches. At least he did last year, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Women's Wrestler of the Year, Stephanie Vaquer, expected.
Yep.
Tag Team of the Year, FTR. I felt like
Yeah,
they
that's the
didn't
one.
do shit this year. Like, why are they tag team for both awards?
I don't know. I can't remember what they did for
They did this
2025.
thing with Edge and Christian, but other than that, like, I don't.
That's what I was saying. Like, other than like maybe this recently where they're champions again. That's it. They didn't do like a whole
Match
year
of the
worth.
year. This is cool, I get. Yeah. Depends.
Yeah.
John Cena versus AJ Styles, Crown Jewel.
that was
Some people
I don't know if
thought
Matt-
some people thought it was just like a for the fans, like kind of thing.
I thought it was very good though, but I wouldn't say match of the year over.
I mean, other people have said Cody versus KO and like that, like no disqualification. I think at the Rumble. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give it that. I love the AJ and Cena one.
Yeah.
Then what else do they got? Debut of the year or debut wrestler of the year, just in general, not Stephanie McCare. I'll agree with this because he also got it in Sports Illustrated. Breakthrough, breakout star is Kyle Fletcher for sure.
Yeah.
And then best event of the year, you were saying, AEW Revolution.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's when Fletcher and Ospreay had the cage match.
Yeah,
that
was crazy.
Best storyline, Tony Storm versus Mariah May. And then best promo artist is Paul Heyman. Okay, I mean maybe give it to a wrestler, but Sports Illustrated gave it to Tony Storm. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
not bad. Not bad picks.
Not bad picks. But yeah, Sports Illustrated, it was like 10 awards for AEW.
Yeah. They said promoter of the year was Tony Khan, I think.
All right. Take it easy.
Do you want to go through that? I mean, AEW talks about them every show now. Like, let's go through the awards. Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, they weren't pushing that as much. I don't know. Last year, I feel like this year they're like, guys, look at this.
Let's see what they said. All right, this was the Sports Illustrated's version of all that. All right, storyline of the year: Hangman Page's redemption arc. Fair. We did all hate him, and then when he finally beat Moxley, because Moxley having his title in a briefcase for like a year was ridiculous.
Yeah, made you want to. Yeah.
Rivalry of the year, Hangman versus Mox. It was good. Heel turn of the year, Naomi. No.
I don't know about that.
And Cena on the mic, Tony Storm. I don't agree, but it's fine. Best in the ring, Will Ospreay. He had a good year. Breakout star, Kyle Fletcher.
Okay.
Comeback performer, Ilya dragging these balls. When he I guess because he came back and dethroned Sammy right away.
Yeah,
Ilya Dragunov.
Dragon
Sorry,
Dude,
Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov. I was about to say I'm gonna watch Dragon These Ball Z later on my television.
Ilya Dragunov.
When it
Tag
rolls
team of the
over.
year, FTR. Match of the year.
Why are people saying tag team of the year? Like that's crazy for them.
Match of the year. It was good if I remember right. Io Sky versus Rhea versus Bianca at WrestleMania. It was an opener.
Oh yeah, I mean that was good,
It
but
was a good match.
Of the year though.
Of the whole year, show of the year, they said AEW Double or Nothing. ESPN
I can't
said
remember it.
Revolution. I think that's the one. Double or Nothing. That might be the one where Hangman beat Mox.
No, that was all in.
So what was the
In
main
Stadium.
event of AEW Double or Nothing?
I have no idea. But
Let me see.
then, yeah, I don't know. I even forget what Revolution was.
Revolution.
I feel like that happened not too long ago.
Results. Main event was Hangman defeating Ospreay. Ospreay. That was a good match too. Female wrestler of the year, go fuck yourself, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes.
Male wrestler of
Andy
the
would agree
year,
with that no matter what.
male wrestler of the year, Hangman. Fair. Promotion of the year, All Elite Wrestling.
It was promotion of the year,
And
not
then the 2025 Legacy Award, John Cena. Okay.
John Cena.
Default.
I'm trying to.
John Cena.
You have a big mouth on you, John Cena.
Big mouth on you, John Cena.
It's always good. It never
You could
gets
never
old.
play
the
with the
fact
other
that
children
Cena,
because your
laughed.
hair was red.
Yeah, he kind of like breaks character.
What did he say about Sheamus? He's like, you can never play with the other children because your hair was so red or something like that.
No, he says, he's like, it's not. He's like, is it because you have no skin pigmentation? It's like,
Sheamus is just sitting there like. All right, guys, that was a fun episode. Episode 198. Almost at
Yeah.
two.
Thank you for joining us. Hopefully next week we'll be talking about the return of Y2J, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll revisit this. If Andy didn't mention it in the beginning of the show, make sure you go to ProWrestlingTees.com/the PW Fan Pod. Pick up a t-shirt, and maybe we'll get some new ones this year. And designs are expensive, all right? This is a crazy market we're in right now.
Everything's
Follow
expensive.
us on social media, TikTok and Instagram mainly, and YouTube at the PW Fan.
The PW Fan. Bye.